Today, I'm going to show you 5 coins that can make you $5 million. That's 10 fingers. The point is, these are good coins we're looking at today. I actually think they're excellent choices. So kick back and watch and let me do all the judging. Let's get it. I'm not a financial advisor. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Let's pause for a subscribe and like break. So we've been grading YouTubers, and my friend Rain Nooner from the YouTube channel Crypto Banter with a T left me a voicemail, and he said, BitBoy, I'm not happy with you right now. You picked a bad video of ours to grade. I gotta say, whoops on dupes. That video you made was savage. I just can't believe my channel is literally the worst. BitBoy, please grade me again. Please, BitBoy. Okay, so let's do a refresher. Let's just take a quick look at where Ran and Crypto Banter rank. Yikes. Okay, well, also, here are their picks. Yikes. Okay, Rain, let's strip down your latest picks from April 16th. Let's go. Pick one.
Okay, so here's ONDO. Okay, now what you'll notice about ONDO is if you go from the top and you go to the bottom, it had a 46% drawdown. Let's just see if I'm more or less correct, because these guys had a 47% drawdown, but it's already recovered to the point where it's only 6.67% down. The one is showing you which tokens have relative strength and are jumping in the cycle, and the other ones are showing you which ones are recovering the quickest. So one is which ones are recovering quickest, and one is which ones are still very cheap. Now, based on that, that is how you've got to make your buy decisions. You've got to decide whether you want to buy the tokens that have recovered the quickest and are showing relative strength. And I did that this morning, to be honest. ONDO is a token that's going to lead us into the next cycle. The market is not allowing it to bounce.
Especially good pick here, Banter fam. You guys know what I think about RWAs. They are everything. They're seriously going to play a role in the battle for world domination. Us versus BRICS. If you want to see more on BRICS, click the video above. ONDO is the Bitcoin of RWAs in a sense. It's going to be the behemoth. It's BlackRock's, and they're using the ONDO finance platform to settle assets transferred from BlackRock's tokenized BUIDL fund into USDC instantly. With RAN, you get a bunch of cool numbers, but understand this. ONDO cannot and will not lose. It's not going to have the same type of volatility to the downside, in my opinion, that other coins do. Could be wrong, but let's see. A+, here in my opinion.
I want to show you why I bought Telegram. So TON, okay? You know I've had a big position in TON for a long time. But look at TON. Let's actually even go to a 4-hour chart. Just it makes it a bit better. So you can see from the top to the bottom, TON went down 30%. If I look at where TON is today, here, you can see that it's only down 9% in total. In total, from its high, from the peak, TON is down 9%. Okay, this is a token that's going to lead us into the next cycle.
I'm going to be breaking down the truth behind the Tucker Carlson interview with Pavel Durov, the Russian founder of Telegram, also the creator of Toncoin. But know this, Toncoin has big money behind it. And look, I'm not rushing to conclusions here, but it's almost like many of the top moving coins have links to either BRICS nations or tokenization. It's like BRICS versus IMF. Do you see it? Weird, am I right? Also, I called Toncoin before it hit all-time highs. And even recently, after it hit all-time highs, I still said, while most of the time, that's not a great idea to buy at all-time highs, Toncoin was going to explode. And here we are. Toncoin, another amazing pick. A.
Yeah, so let's do Celestia. So I want to show you a framework that covers two things. The first thing is you're looking at, right now, you're looking at how did the token perform from its peak. Okay, Celestia is a disaster. I don't even want to do it, because just look what a disaster this token is. Disaster. It went from $22 at its peak, okay, and it went all the way down to down 65%, and then on the way up, it's gone up 30%. But in terms of actual, where are we? It is still down 52% from its high. So the first thing that you're looking before you actually make your buy list, you're looking to look for things that are resilient and things that are quality and cheap. So quality and cheap, Rune.
He does also mention Rune here, but doesn't really get into it. But I like his TIA analysis here. Celestia is one of those coins I feel like I kind of missed, and I just don't feel strongly enough about it to move my portfolio allocations over to it. However, during the last cycle, Rain showed Terra Luna the entire cycle. And while yes, it went basically to zero and people lost everything, During the bull run, it changed lives. And Rain Nooner gets credit for both making millionaires and leading people off the edge of the Terra Luna cliff like lemmings. Win some, lose some. I got wins and losses too. But my point here is that TIA reminds me a lot of the run up that Terra had. Terra was one of those coins I just never really got into, and it just kept shooting up, and I just kept thinking I'd missed it. But here's a little price analysis for you. The chart Rand showed was a great example of what causes price floors to get created. That epic scam wick down hits points where solid money enters the market. Even if we do have another leg down in the market, it's possible TIA's already hit a local bottom. B+.
Quality cheap, Arweave. Were you saying, I want Arweave, I want to buy it very, very, very cheap. Okay, I want Arweave, I want to buy Arweave very cheap. Oh, hold on a second, it's 41% down. That means I'm still getting a good bargain. Good one to be buying.
I like what he says about the numbers here. I really do. But I'm wondering how much longer can Arweave, and for that matter, Render, outperform the market in their niche of decentralized rendering, storage, etc. I just call it Filecoin's niche because Filecoin is the biggest one in the niche. It has the biggest money behind it. And that's kind of the thing. These coins are not going to keep outperforming Filecoin for too long, in my opinion. The sleeping giant is coming. And I think there could be some backroom agreements going on right now. Maybe I've heard some things. Maybe I'm crazy. But I would take File over AR right now, but still a great pick, B+.
I want Phantom. Phantom is still 40% down from its all-time high. Good buy. That to me, great. You're looking for tokens that don't really get affected by dips. As a good buy.
Phantom in my mind has always been a cyclical pumper and dumper. Every time you think it's hit legitimacy, it melts down. I believe that people who like Phantom are good people in a great community. Cool project with every in the ecosystem being something kind of haunted themed. Phantom, spooky swap, many more. But finally, this cycle something occurred that's made me think maybe Phantom will be around. It was included as a searchable blockchain on Google Search's latest update. I think there's 11 total chains, but chains like Solana, Ethereum, and now Phantom, you can search. It gives it legitimacy in my mind, at least more of it. But Phantom people, stop worshiping the people who are dumping on you. They're the ones keeping the price down, selling their bags. You know who they are. But anyways, B for Phantom. Okay, so I want to give you guys a quick update on the scores here and go live on the spreadsheet for just a minute, show you guys a few things. So here it is. You guys will see I have been knocked off of the top spot. I am now the number 3 YouTuber, but thank God we still have 3 S tier YouTubers and I get to remain one. Your guy, Craig Percoco, this guy's got to go. This guy's not going to stay on the S tier for too long because he only has 5 picks. He has 5 picks basically the entire year. And those 5 picks have done well, but I don't feel like it's fair to grade him against everybody else. George, for instance, George hasn't had that many picks. He's had some meme coin picks, but he doesn't do like top coin videos. So I don't think those people should really get listed here. I'm going to work that out over time. But Craig Percoco is a great YouTuber. And kind of what I'm thinking is creating a different category for people that hardly have any picks, or they're mostly financial YouTubers, I guess, because he's never going to have a bad pick to weigh him down here. And he only has 5, where somebody like Crypto John has 20 or 25, and I've got probably 100. And you guys can see the scores. Crypto John, he had a 35x with ArcBlock. I don't know what it's at now. Maybe it's back to 27x or so, but absolutely amazing pick. That one carried this portfolio. That averaged out to like a 600% gain for that one video that he did. And that video did really well too. I'll show you guys kind of this here. You can look at the top 10 to buy here. And you guys can see the one that he had here is down to 2,400%. Actually, it was at 3,700%. This was at 600% for this video. He was at like 140% gains before this fall. And you can see he's had a lot of picks here. We've graded 3 of his videos now, and he's coming in basically, I would say he really at number 1 and I'm number 2. Joe Paris, pretty good. He had some good meme coin picks. We updated that. He's got some new picks in there. Coin Bureau at 12%. Data Dash, I don't know why Data Dash has disappeared. I'll have to go check that out real quick. Okay, so Data Dash, I know he's a C, obviously, because I had him graded. I think he's about 9%. I'm gonna have to go back and fix one of these numbers. It's very close to that. But the point is, I want to show Brian Young, he's down 13%. Lark down 15%. This one's not fair to Lark. That meme coin video, of course, Whiff and Floki are down big time. So I'm gonna try to do one of Lark's here pretty soon so we can figure out what's going on with his coins. You guys can see here, Crypto Banter is down 83% at the current moment. That's an updated number. Virtual Bacon, the one we grade of his, down 41%. But a lot of this is timing, guys. So you guys will see these numbers change over time. But I think what you'll see is a lot of the spread between the YouTubers. They'll stay generally the same. Some will switch sides. But you guys can see here, this is from November. This is from November to today. Not everybody's videos have been ranked, but so far, this is what we're looking at. So let me know what you guys think. Who are the best YouTubers I should rank for their top coin videos? Drop them down below. And of course, you want to follow Crypto Banter, we got their link down below. That's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.